Hello there, this is Finn Fournier, Benevolence Out of Quorum. Here's Proverbs 15:16 and cognitive functions. Well, just reading the verse, and I think it might actually go with 15:17, but I'll do that later anyway. So yeah, here's the different translations that are mostly public domain, and I don't really care, but anyway, here we go. Better a small portion with the fear of the Lord than treasures great with fearlessness. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth together with trouble. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure with turmoil. It is better to obey the Lord and have only little than to be very rich and terribly confused. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasures without content. It is better to be poor and respect the Lord than to be rich and have many troubles. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. And here, this is all Greek to me, but I don't know. I mean, apparently that's Creason, something interesting. But yeah, greater, etc. Let me see, what is that? Adjective, nominative, singular, feminine, and all that sort of stuff anyway. Better to have a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and turmoil. And there's the Hebrew, which would be, I don't know what's tov. Oh yeah, good. The word for good is tov. And interesting, mayat. Yeah, that's the Hebrew for that. Better is the little accompanied by fear of the Lord than abundant wealth with turmoil. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure with trouble therewith. And Latin, melius, which is like, amelioration, honey, etc. Parum, let's see, better is little parvus, parum, cum with timore domini, a fear of the Lord, quam then thesauri, interesting, wealth magni, I guess, thesauri, I don't know, et insatiabilis, interesting. Better is little with the fear of Yahweh than much treasure and tumult with it. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth and turmoil with it. And I don't know, I'm gonna learn Russian eventually, but let me see, is that an L? No, I do not know enough. That's NYEMNOG YOYE, I do not know. Okay. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. And mayor es lo poco con el temor de Jehová que el gran tesoro donde hay turbación. Better is little with the fear of Adonai than great wealth with turmoil. Better is little with fear of Yahweh than great treasure with trouble. And better is little with fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. So overall, it's pretty much the same thing. Having a little, but still being righteous, is better than having a whole bunch of stuff and either being on the broad highway or just all the troubles that, more money, more problems, as some would say. Alright, onward to the next portion of this, the socionics. What you wanna never be. Alright, so function pairs. What can we see here? Well, it's probably going to be a judgment function type thing. FI, I'd guess, just off the top of my head. And it could be parental NE, because that's what it's sounding like to me. And if so, it would be FI hero and NE parent. If so, that's right off the bat, INFP. However, I mean, let's go through this. Could it be NI or SE? Like, SE is usually about wanting to show off to others. That's not going to be so much a thing of saying having stuff to show off is bad. But even I don't like money so much, because in effect it's like both the carrot and the stick by which most are controlled now. And even those who have power or by their wealth seem to be poisoned by it effectively. So, I don't know. It would be a trap for those who think they have all the power through their gold. But, I don't know. It's easier for me to think that way since I've been without it all my life, so I don't know. Either way, I do not think this is going to be SE. It could be said by someone with NI. It's certainly an insight, but it's not using a metaphorical speech. It's saying things more plainly, more concretely than speaking in metaphors. So yeah, it's gonna be maybe SI and NE is what I'm thinking. And I think FI is predominantly shown. Could it be FE? It's not talking about the feelings of others, so, and I don't really see TI necessarily. So yeah, I'm gonna go with FI hero and NE parent, so INFP would be my best guess. So let me know. Take care everyone, and try not to go crazy.